All right, y'all. As you can see, I'm back at the house. I just got back from the mall, and had I known this shoe was gonna be sitting in the store, I probably would have done like a little mini pickup vlog, but I didn't expect to see them there because, you don't see many pickup vlogs on my channel because I can't hit on a shoe locally on the day that they drop. But I went to my mall and this shoe was sitting in there and I had to grab a pair. So let's go ahead and get started with the box. Here we have it. You got your OG box right here. Classic box. I love this box, one of my favorites. I think this one, the actual OG box had a Nike check on it, but they put the Jordan symbol on this one. Move around here, you got the quality inspired by the greatest player ever on that side there. And here's a look at the size tag, and I picked it up in a US men's size 9.5. And as always, we'll talk about sizing later. Okay, and here we have it, y'all. We got a certified classic. If you didn't pick these up, I don't know what you're doing, but we're gonna talk about these. It's the Jordan 12 playoffs, y'all. Now, come on now. These right here are fire. I do not know why they were sitting, so let's talk about that. I wanna clear something up when I say sitting. I'll tell you what it looked like in my area. So I went to a local mall and I'm on walk-in Champs and I see these on the shelf. And I see like another customer in there who's asking for a pair for, trying to get a pair or whatever. And they had like an 8.5 or something. And I'm just overhearing the conversation. And I kind of wait for the associate to get free. And then I'm like, hey man, you got a 9.5? He's like, let me check. He comes back, he's like, you got lucky, this is the last 9.5. And they had a 10 on the shelf, right? So when I say sitting, all I mean by that is that I was able to go in and they had a couple pairs there. It doesn't mean that this shoe was sitting around in every mall because it wasn't. In my mall, it was only the Champs. The Foot Locker didn't have any on the shelf. DTLR didn't. Just Champs had them. So just wanted to call that out because I know sometimes people say the shoe was sitting and sitting, nobody wants them. No, people still want the shoe. But I was shocked, like I said, to see them in the store, but also I was so glad because this is what it should be like. Walking into a store, hey, do you have this pair? Yeah, I got your size. If not, hey, a local store has it. Go check them out. Hold you a pair. It should be like that. None of this like running around to every store, every raffle, trying to, it's just getting out of hand. But I'm not sure, like a lot of people were saying they made a lot of pairs and maybe that's the reason, or maybe it's that price hike of $210 that people don't like. I don't know, but like I said, I actually doubled up. So this is the pair, like I said, I picked up from Champs, but I did get lucky and hit on the Finish Line exclusive access for the pre-order online. I also got exclusive access for the Finish Line store pickup, but by the time I got in, a 9.5 was gone, so I just said forget it. But I did hit for EA on the online portion, so that pair is coming. But like I said, let's go ahead and get into it. This is the Jordan 12 playoffs, y'all. I believe this was worn by Michael Jordan during the '97 playoffs when they played the Utah Jazz. One of the best shoes, man. I just really love this shoe. Never had the shoe growing up, so I'm definitely glad to have it in the collection right now. This was a must pick up for me. And looking at the top here, you got that black tumbled leather there all over the shoe and that kind of white snake skin or pattern here. It looks like a snake or reptile skin there, whatever you call it, right here. And you've got that gray patch right there with Jumpman on it. Classic shoe, y'all. Now, and you've also got these eyelets up here in like silver on the top. Now, back in the day, those used to be metal. Right now, I think they're like plastic or some sort of hard material, but just wanted to call that out. Okay, let's take a look at the toe box. Looking at the toe box there, you get a better look at that black tumbled leather. And going up the tongue there, you got black rope laces. And you've also got 2-3 spelled out here on the tongue. You've got TWO3, so Jordan's number 23 there in white stitching. And at the top, you've got a red Jumpman symbol on the tongue there. Yep. Just make sure you can see that. They've got them laced up kind of tight, but it's okay. All right, now taking a look at the medial side of the shoe. Just a better look at it here. Pretty much the same thing, only on this side, the silver tab here does not have the Jumpman text on it. But just want to give you a look at that as well. Fire, man. Love this shoe. Moving around to the heel of the shoe, one of my favorite parts of the 12 is this tab. I've just always loved the 23 back here and this Jordan text on the back tab there. Just a super fire, must-have clean shoe. And you got that red Jumpman tab right there where it's red with the black Jumpman there as well. All right. Taking a look at the outsole, a super clean outsole. You've got, you know, the black patterns right here on the front and back. You got some carbon fiber in the middle there. And you've also got the red 23 at the tip of the toe and the black Jumpman there as well. And you can also see it a little bit from the front. All right. So, and on the insole, I'm not gonna take it out, but it's a black insole with the red Jumpman symbol on it. Okay, now that'll be about all for the Jordan 12 in the playoff colorway. For me, I always like to give the final thoughts, y'all know that. Is this a must pick up? You better believe it. I don't know why they were sitting, like I watched a few videos online yesterday and I saw people saying, you know, go check your stores out, they might have pairs, and I'm like, there's no way. And actually, they did have a pair, had a few actually. So I was kind of shocked about that. Like I said, I don't know why. Do me a favor, comment down below and let me know, did they have extra pairs in your area? I'm kind of curious to know. I didn't check Hibbett's and places like that. I just went to my mall and just figured I'd walk in around it. And it was around like lunchtime. So it was not, you know, as soon as I got up in the morning, there was still pairs sitting around. Oh yeah, so one more thing. I did enter the raffle for champs, right? But I didn't hit. I didn't, you know, weren't able to pick up a pair. I didn't get waitlisted. I just got the immediate L, right? But I go in there and I see the shoe is sitting in my local champs. So that tells me people probably, you know, said they were gonna pick them up and didn't pick them up. And I don't know why people do that. Like, and if you don't pick it up, I've had that happen in the past where I win multiple pairs, right? And what I'll do is like, I'll just get one and then I go to the other store. I'm like, hey man, look, you know, I don't need that pair, you know, give it to somebody else if they come in. They're like, all right, man, appreciate it, you know? So I don't know, are people just not picking the pairs up? I don't know what's going on, but I'm glad to go ahead and get mine in hand because I'm able to get them on the channel for you guys. But yeah, that's about it. I think it's a must cop. As far as the sizing, I would say go with your normal Jordan size. I always pick this up in my usual 9.5 and they fit, you know, perfect. So I have no issues there. But yeah, that'll be about all, guys, for the Jordan 12 playoff. Like I said, let me know, were you able to pick them up? I actually, you know, come to think of it, I was trying to get another pair of sneakers yesterday and I forgot. I was like going to get breakfast or whatever. And I actually, once they dropped, I forgot about it. I was like 8 minutes late to the drop. So I didn't, you know, I took an L there, but yeah, I just wanted to mention that. So I'm just glad to be able to go ahead and get a pair locally. And then I've got my other pair, like I said earlier, coming from Finish Line. So I was able to get them, man, because this was a must have. You gotta have this one in the collection. But yeah, that'll be all from me, guys. Do me a favor, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.